All right, so we got some news here. So there's a guy named Johnathan Oddi, and he's used to be, I guess, an escort and a personal trainer as well. And he obviously was paid by Sean Combs to engage in activities with him and Cassie during those parties, those freak offs. And so he was actually arrested in 2018, and there's an interview that leaked. I don't know if it was, I think it was leaked back then too, but it resurfaced recently that he obviously shot a gun in one of the Trump hotels. I don't know if he went crazy because people were coming after him because he was trying to expose Diddy. I don't know. But he kind of seemed to go off the deep end, and that sounds like a lot of people that have gone down that dark path where they kind of do crazy things. So obviously, and they interrogated him, and he was just talking about this, unrelated to why he was shooting up the hotel. He was talking about Sean Combs and Cassie, and he was saying that Sean Combs is a part of this Illuminati that, and it's a certain group. It's an African American group of the Illuminati. Forget the name, but I don't know how he could have made it up because the name for them was a weird name, but he also said that he signed an NDA that basically some of the things that Sean Combs was doing about recordings and whatnot, he couldn't talk about, and Sean Combs paid him about $5 million to keep quiet. And I guess he talked about it because obviously he was arrested and he wasn't going to get out of prison, so he might as well talk about it. But he said a lot of interesting things. He talked about the freak-offs and this was in 2018. He talked about the freak-offs and what went on, and Sean Combs was smuggling drugs on planes and liquid cocaines and all of this type of drugs, and it doesn't get checked by customs because it's not there's for some reason it's not, because it's a private plane, I guess, which doesn't make much sense. But yeah, so I think I'm covering everything. But yeah, he kind of predicted all of this stuff, and Cassie confirmed it in court, obviously the last couple of weeks ago, that yeah, they interacted with him a few times. So it's a very interesting and very disturbing too as well.